I am preaching to people as a pastor that they need to be whole. And we always talk about wholeness being spiritual wholeness, but you can be spiritually whole and be just as empty as you could ever be. Wholeness or wellness is not just about spiritual wellness if you're a pastor, it's about total wholeness. So you have to be mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually well. And while I was spiritually well and mentally I was doing okay, physically I was a wreck. At my highest I weighed 300, but I averaged usually around 270, 280 pounds. I developed high blood pressure, I developed diabetes, and all of the other weight-related issues generally I had. After all of that, and really finally getting my head around some things, I decided everybody tells me that you've got to exercise. So I started working out. I got a trainer, and we seriously started doing some workout routines. And I went from about 280 to about 250, 260, just with exercise and some really modest dietary changes. And I was doing well, but I wasn't looking the way I wanted to look. I wasn't feeling the way I was wanting to feel. My diabetes was still, while it was under control, it was massively under control by medications. And I was using no less insulin to keep my diabetes under control, but I was under control. But when I looked in my mirror, I did not see the person I wanted to see. But I couldn't get from 260. Basically, I hit a wall, and it didn't matter how much I exercised, how much more I modified my diet, none of that was changing. So my trainer suggested that I try a new diet, and I tried Core 22, and today is the last of my first 30 days, and immediately I broke the wall. So over the last 30 days, I've lost just over 30 pounds, about 32 pounds in the last 30 days. I now weigh less than I did in high school. I'm actually about the weight that I weighed in middle school. I went from 48 slacks, and I'm now wearing 36, 38 slacks just this month. So they're the great things. I look in the mirror, and it was really hard until about 2 days ago. I took a picture from when I transferred from my last church and compared it to a picture I took 2 days ago. And I actually, for the first time, got to see what I really look like. And it's amazing to me. I mean, the self-confidence that it gives you, the feeling of accomplishment it gives you is just phenomenal. So I am actually just a completely different person right now. It's been fun watching my friends and my colleagues over the last 30 days. Most of them are asking questions like, are you sick? Are you really doing this? Is this accidental? And I tell them, no, I'm doing this, and this is real, and this is happening. It's been cool to see that. And what's been even better is I feel absolutely great. Pretty much all of my blood pressure medicines are gone now. And my blood pressure is actually still a little bit low. So, from a medical standpoint, I'm probably the best. The doctors are asking me why. It is more than weight loss. I do not fit the norm of what they consider the older, more medically needing population anymore. I am not in that demographic anymore. I am back with healthy people. Basically, I'm taking no medications and I'm exercising. That's where they want me to be.